The most exciting thing happening in the market right now is the dust gathering on the for sale signs. Today we're going to look at the actual year-to-date numbers for the Big Island, and I have some shocking news for you. The market is pretty okay. People have been asking me when the market is going to tank. The market is not tanking. In fact, it's doing something really boring. It's staying remarkably flat, and dare I say, normal. Let's dive into the data island-wide and then go district by district to see what's really going on beneath the surface. Island-wide, we've clocked in 992 single-family home sales year-to-date, which is 3% down from last year at this time. The median single-family home price is sitting right at $565,000, which is just under 3% down from last year. Meanwhile, our Kona market saw 271 sales, down 2.1%, with a median price of $611,000, down just under 7% from last year. Now, if you're banking on a dramatic 2008 style collapse where you could buy a 3-bedroom oceanfront home for a bag of nuts, I'm sorry to break it to you, but it's just not happening. Buyers are still buying, sellers are still selling, and the floor is holding steady. But as we always say, the Big Island is huge and every district has its own vibe. So let's break down the microclimates. Starting on the east side in Hilo, sales have been at 32, which is up from 2 from last year, and the median sales price is $331,000. That's a big jump, a 50% jump from last year at this time. Puna, the absolute workhorse of our housing market. Puna saw 432 sales so far, which is up just 17 from last year. The median price is $398,000, up a microscopic $8,000 from last year. In real estate terms, an $8,000 increase on a $390,000 house is the financial equivalent of a gentle shrug. It's incredibly stable, and Puna is keeping things affordable. Now down to Kau, which did see a bit of a drop. Sales fell to 53, which is down 32 from last year, and the median price dipped to $339,785,000, which is down about $25,000. Is this a crash? No, it's just Kau returning to its peaceful, unhurried roots after the chaotic buying frenzy of the last few years. It's a great window of opportunity if you want to negotiate without looking over your shoulder. Over in South Kona, we had just 28 sales, which is down from 40 from last year. But because inventory is so tight, the median price actually crept up to $800,000. Then we have North Kona, our luxury and resort hub. Get a load of this. 197 sales so far this year. That is exactly one house less than this time last year. So that is pretty consistent. And now the median price did just adjust downward by about $80,000. Kohala, the sales are at 86 and the median sales price is 8.7%, a decrease down from last year. And finally, the standout exception to our flat theme, Hamakua. It's small and with only 27 sales, but the median price shot up by $88,000 compared to last year. People want that quiet, lush, cliffside lifestyle, and they are willing to compete for it. So what's the moral of the story? While the internet headlines may keep the clickbait going of the sky is falling, the reality on the ground here on the Big Island is that we are in a flat, predictable market, and honestly, boring is the new healthy. For the first time in years, buyers can actually take a breath, get a home inspection, think about their purchase, while sellers can still count on incredibly strong equity. If you're ready to navigate this flat but strong market and find your slice of paradise, my contact info is right down in the description box below. Hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next update. Aloha.